Morning, good afternoon, and good evening to anyone to anyone watching. My name is Mitchell, and welcome to, I believe it's not Spirit Force 13, but I don't remember because that's just me. Or Spirit Force 13 is right there. Anyway, today I am going to be playing the last part and the appendix of the summer event for Genshin 4.8 summer event. So, last Saturday, I went through and, without realizing, I did the whole event, the whole two parts at the beginning, without realizing I couldn't do the entire thing because the entire thing was not unlocked yet. So now that it's all unlocked, I'm going to go through and just complete the storyline. I may stay on and stream a little bit more to go through the world quests and things like that, but I am not 100% sure on that. I may just want to do that on my own time, considering how much time we don't really have left on the event. But maybe next week, who knows. But anyway, I'm going to go jump right into it, and hope you all enjoy. Let's get there. Oh, it's already in there. Perfect. All right, let's go. And I also just wanted to check for anyone listening. Do have a new mic set up. Here we go.
Inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts mine on enemies.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. He does it all the time.
What remarkable friends Your Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Toodaloo.
Yes, Your Majesty. Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart. Next stop, the end of the world!
Anyway, as I was saying, I do have a slightly different microphone setup. So instead of having what I used to have before was I used to have actually I can grab it for you since it's kind of already out. So just bear with me one moment. So, I used to have this boom arm thing, and with a connecting piece at the bottom like this. Now, I don't have an issue with the actual boom arm or anything like that. The issue was this part right here is not exactly very efficient with my current desk, and because my current desk is a wooden desk that's kind of slanted on the sides. I mean, I suppose I could try to put it on the front of my desk, but it is not terribly efficient that way. Maybe that might be a little experiment I may have to do another time, because I'm just now beginning to realize that it is a little more flat-sided on the on this thing on my desk this way. But and I know you can't see, but that could be an experimentation thing I can do, but we'll do that later because that is a little redundant to try to fix this now. But anyway, my mic stand is now just a simple stand, and I think it's reading well. I hope it's reading well. So here we go. Okay, here we go. To the end of the world. Oh, I had to actually hit. Let's go, Wheel. Wheel on through. Take a photo. It'll last longer. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train. Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
What is that supposed to mean?
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
It's the end of the world, Nilu. What do you think? We're about to run into some shit.
Arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
Hill Charles, take him out!
Hey, Charles! They've taken over that platform!
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Charge! Actually,
Shine down.
and whoop! Well, that takes care of that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Whoop, kerplunk.
I see everything. There is no escape. Who is that? Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much. for-
Down with the Hilly Charles.
Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Wonderful.
I like Wheel's voice actor. It's cute. All right. Take her away, Mr. Wheel. Just got the riding Shogun's ring. Oh no. Free falling, now I'm free falling.
Go forth and witness this world, my. Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
My what? Hero? Maybe. I don't know.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu? I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
Well, apparently we were having a blast falling.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Hat boy. There he is, in all of his hat glory.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Oh, wow. Nilu's not even, like, hiding the affection she has for the traveler.
I'll cut him some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let him nap for a bit. But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set him down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Scaramouche / Wanderer just being the biggest, like, wingman.
He's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable. You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, But crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in the stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Milu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Hi, Mom. Oh, no. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay. You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person? Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Bahumana Darshan. Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you a hat guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
Wow, what a sassy boy.
Wait, hat guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
Every Dragon Slayer needs a sword.
Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. I'm guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Milu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Inter-Darshan Championship.
You little... I thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not! do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing. It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your
Transmute.
Majesty, Madam Very Brave the Hero.
Wheel.
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the Titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back. Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Okay, just doing this one quick thing real quick. Testing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was actually had my chat was live, but oh, that's just sad. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Well, we should look
The
around and
dragon's
find a way
lair.
in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
Let's go slay the dragon. My apple. I'm gonna play some Pokemon right now. I'm gonna grab that bird. You're mine, burb. Viridian Fantail Pigeon.
Is this an answer from this woman?
Nom 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 noms. Primo gems. Rabbit. Well, okay.
On the board, on the road.
I would sincerely hope that that was not the hardest thing here. Alright, push! And I think that's supposed to be like 10,000 more, right? Yep. Oh. That would have been really mean to just, if they gave me an option to push him. Funny, but would have been very mean.
this an answer from this world?
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, man. Run like the wind, bullseye. Whee! There we go.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Do, 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 do. Giant Jenga tower. Let's see. So we're at the end of the world here. Let's go grab the waypoints first and just get that out of the way.
I'll keep this close.
Is that another bellow fruit? My pine cones. Maricolt. Now, what do we have? Oh, a
Is
chest.
this an answer from this world?
Okay. So, just as like a general thing that I like to do is I like to make sure I grab all the teleport waypoints at the very beginning of a map, so that I always have, like, if I need to access something quickly, I can always do it quickly. Now, what do we have here? Oh.
A reward on the road.
Oh, it was corrective thing to try to make sure you grab the right one. Oh, interesting. Righto, righto. Now we just need to find one of those bomb thingies.
Water jet!
I'll keep this close.
Boom. Oh, and there goes the air conditioning. Righto, righto. What are you doing?
Is this an answer from this world?
Boom.
I'll keep this close.
Righto, chap, righto. Right, I planned on mainly just focusing on the Archon quest, so let's go find those waypoints first, and then we'll go and do all the fun exploring stuff after. I have to remind myself this. Okay, so we gotta go. Knowing the story, we'll probably have to go there anyway, so you know, let's just, for the time being, go here. Climb up, reclimb the Jenga tower, and go from there.
Is this an answer from this world?
Sorry, I just couldn't resist building that right then and there. Okay. Behind the...
Made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through. You use it to block off the water. See, Karna can figure things out all on her own.
Now, the only thing that is unfortunate right now is that I know that just kind of going a little bit off topic slightly. I do appreciate all the voice acting in this game, but the only one unfortunate thing that I had to learn just because I've watched some of the voice actors, they are currently on strike. The voice actors are, because a lot of companies are trying to use AI voices to supplement their voicing in the game, and they're not asking voice actors permission to use so. And while it would be great if companies didn't use AI voices at all, I think it's probably just been by the nature of how industry and things like that are working. It's probably going to be more so that it's going to be a permission-based thing. So, but anyway, a lot of the voice actors are boycotting these things, because they're all on strike right now. The SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, the voice acting portion of it. So they are all gone. So they're all unable. They're not going to be streaming or partaking in any of this moving for the time being until the strikes are concluded. So that would be a real shame if we have to wait for a while for that. But just something that I wanted to also bring attention to anyone who's paying attention, because it is a pretty big deal. Since a lot of our favorite characters were brought to life by talented voice actors who spend a lot of time and passion trying to put their into these things. So dark, so cold. And I guess we'll just whip out Amber for the time being.
Leave it to me.
That's not what I wanted to do, but you know what? Did that guy just say the brick of death? Oh, back for the brink.
I hope the others find some.
The Dragon's Lair.
What's wrong, Mila?
Oh, nothing. It's just, I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now. Guess this is the Dragon's Lair after all.
What happened to your crown?
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. That guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should never have to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Penguin's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
I'm good. Let's go. Let's Rochambeau. Hold on. So they gave us a C3 Navia with her sword, along with probably C3 Niru and that guy.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Charge!
Let's fight the dragon together!
Guys, let's try to catch up.
We caught up to the evil dragon. Let's get him. Charge!
What's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm not like missing any chests or anything like that over here. Ding!
Follow me.
Oh, I got Navia. We're saved! Oh. I don't know why my first thought was thinking of Goofy. Oh, man. We're saved! Hilly Churl at 10 o'clock! Charge!
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
How amusing. That's far enough.
Positions. Ah,
Over here. Use this. Boom. Big boomer. I will say the bombs are kind of sad. There's all that buildup with the thing, and then all it does is just blow up like one of those blocks. Aye, since dragons be near.
This space is completely empty.
Boss battle, boss battle, boss battle.
my mom bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
It's the dragon.
Whoa, that dragon's huge. It just attacked us without warning.
Holy for holies. It's a bowl. It's bowl in hell. Ah! Come at me. Let me wallop you with your daddy bags. Come on. Did I mess up? Oh man.
He's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Oh, so we're now playing the memories of the dragon. Scared of my own reflection.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines! Help! Help!
Flee! Flee for your lives!
Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
That's kind of. I mean, if I'm interpreting that as to what it's supposed to mean, is it supposed to mean that this dragon, the moment it was born, it was already seen as a monster? That's kind of sad.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Well, you're the hero of Semilanka. You're going to do it as many times as you can.
Thank you, hat guy.
I still feel dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing.
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, I couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
Well, there I go. Already voicing what Paima's going to voice my feelings.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
IG. Wonder if Tevet operates in the same way. Doo, doo,
Next time
doo.
we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking. Don't fall behind.
No, I'm Mr. All Seriousness and Business, and I have no time to actually make quandaries because I'm terrible at communicating. Because I'm Hat Guy.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
Oh no! No! Dang it! That stinks. It's the prophesized hero. We're saved. Have you ever been in trouble? Try this. It's a bomb. Boom. Drink this potion. Drink this strength potion. Protect everyone. The day the giant dragon brawl was here. Ooh, chest. Ah ha ha!
With all my strength,
Oh, na na na. Na na. Let's heal up over here. It's the dragon. You shouldn't be here.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Ooh. Well, I was already across the bridge by the time he started smashing it. Roar. Dang have it. You don't need no stinking bridge.
Swarm Fury.
You don't need no stinking bridge. Over here! Quick! Don't let him get away!
Too slow. Follow me.
Dragon's just up ahead. Stay sharp.
Oh no! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no! We didn't get eaten by the dragon? The dragon just dropped us off here?
What's this? The dragon ain't trying to eat us?
You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? I'd say we were
Look
the
at
ones who
these.
backed him into a corner.
Typical signs of a dragon's lair. Pile of gold. Dusk and danky.
About his cat!
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down.
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning, but now he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Aw, someone speaking from experience. We must defeat the evil dragon this time. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shoot! Whoa! Run! What's going on? My body isn't following my commands. My power, it's gone! If only we could get our hands on some explosives. Please stay safe. Oh. Bing, bing.
Stop host. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Oh. Dang. Gosh darn it. Dang.
Have to throw a bomb in his mouth?
I don't want to hurt it. But
Follow me.
Watch out! If you fall,
You're on your own this time.
oh, come on. Now it's Frogger. Come on. Ah! Ah! No, come on. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Stop doing this to me, man. Ah! No. Come on. Ah! Yeah. Stop. Oh my God. Over here, you wicked dragon! Charge! Bonk. Ugh. Alright, well, I suppose we could play some do-si-do with you. Oh, gosh. Ah!
Too slow.
When our reinforcements arrive, we'll get them. We're ready. The Gopher suppliers will fight alongside you. Ah! Woo! Ay, Dios mío. All right. Okay. Ah! Come on! Ah! No, that guy I think is the tallest here, so we might as well keep him. Alright. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man. Whoa! Huh?
Don't get hit.
Ah! No! Whoa! 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 Ah! 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 No! Ah!
Just like before. We're gonna go right into it now.
But it's only in the middle head, ain't it? Huh? 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 Oh, man. Granted, that was a very tame bullet hell, but oh my gosh.
Now's our chance.
Wait.
Are we inside the black mist? I see something up ahead.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually... I know. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? That's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love. I understand, Anya, but know that if you give him that name, his fate in Sri Lanka is destined to parallel that of his real world namesake. But there's still
what?
a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life.
Interesting. So her name's Anya. Her code name is M.
Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes. All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
Mom.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Sri Lanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
Oh man, out of everyone, Wanderer probably is the one who probably resonates with the dragon the most.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hello, little squirrel.
Hey, Mr. Dragon. He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach.
Was that a Bowser laugh?
It's okay. Just keep hiding here. And tomorrow I'll... Oh no! My child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her! No! No! It's not like that! Listen to me!
Oof.
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
Oh shit. Another dwarf name for a dragon.
It's all right now.
No.
Watch out!
And Kirara is back.
That was a close call. Are you guys alright? Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you're going to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh, yeah, that guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said,
Dern. That's his name.
"Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay." Wait, what about the dragon? Durin?
He's fine.
Wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Clara remembers correctly, it was created by... Right! It was created by Rhydaughter!
Created, you say?
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon. What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories. Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Huh. Interesting. A little twist on the usual dragon tales involving heroes and dragons.
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
All right.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the three goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexen Circle.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Dern. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other two goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Oh boy. Juicy deets ahead.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be N instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons.
So they're just catty old women, aren't they? These Heckens
Her
are.
magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking.
So A is the goddess of creation?
Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka.
So that
But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny.
Now, this is probably a little bit more interesting regarding or bigger implication to the outside world, because I believe this is also this whole story is also kind of pointing out to the fact that Tevat in general seems to probably be a simulation, or because with the whole sky is fake kind of thing that message seems to be going on. and that if the sky is fake, and since the fates are determined by the stars, and because the constellations of every character is determined by their fate, is tied with their fate. This would be very interesting to see if this will kind of culminate more towards the end of Genshin.
Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. Kay says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simuranka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
That is kind of funny because, so backstory about the English language and how everything plays out.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. Star.
Okay, I didn't know if I was just going to continue on. But anyway, going back to my point about the usage of the word weird. So, one thing that I probably won't forget from high school is that we learned that Old English, the word for fate, was very heavily associated with the Old English word of weird, which was originally spelled anglicized with a W-Y-R-D. And weird it was very heavily associated with fate. So it's interesting that she says don't wish for anything weird, but just a fun little foreplay on not foreplay, but fun little etymology play on that end that I noticed. So
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine. Maybe the Titanium miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page. Yeah. And now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along. Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him. So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
oh, he's hiding behind it.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
I don't understand. Why would you say that? I'm the one who hurts people.
Don't say that, Durin. Emma made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down.
No. It is it's pointless. Maybe you're willing to talk to me, but the world above's still terrified of me.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Aww.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone.
Huh? Huh?
You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure the people of Simulanka are prepared for such a gigantic next-door neighbor.
You've never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
What's the point? As long as I'm cursed with this body, I'll never be able to live alongside them. Everything I touch will be turned to toy blocks. Anywhere I set foot, reduced to barren wastelands. Is there no way for them to coexist? Even if they come to an understanding?
The curse.
Huh? Yeah.
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka?
Yes, it is.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true.
But how?
Just trust me. I, Milu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home. I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, we do. As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too. Wait, what's going on?
The magic power of words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill, no matter where you go.
And look, Zacky Boy got paid. Mom. That's a big hat.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws. Are these my claws? And my wings? Oh, my tail. Does this mean?
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, You get what I mean.
He's smaller.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance? Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world? Oh, I do actually. Here you go. They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for mine.
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
You little... Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
But I thought...
I love the disappointing look. This is...
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Yeah, better. You little... Don't be a little shit.
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you. You were the first friend to call me by my name.
Let's go back up.
Hmm.
I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. I just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
True, but...
All right. Let's also head back up then. Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
Mm.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Who the hell are you?
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the three goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the three, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first. Would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no. What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell.
That's
It's all
Pretty,
thanks to your
pretty
magic
spot on.
that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways.
Oh, brother.
When Durin of Similanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
By Alice. By you.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fluxandra. I think I just happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence.
Coincidence. Right.
Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Mini Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
To that, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Similanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
That's clicking off the sparking of the loom of fate.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the goddess of fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Similanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. I'm suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Mini Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Mini Durin and friends. Huh? An adventure for me? You bet. But for starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Oh, look over there! Wow. The stars are beautiful. Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the three goddesses of this world. Oh, thank you, Mom.
Till the end of the world. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. The appendices. Alright, well, we gotta wait 2 days, and we'll wait. Well, and I guess in the meantime, we'll finish the quest, and then we can kind of go start exploring afterwards. I have the power! I'm just saying that because of the pose the Traveler is doing.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Lionel wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Simulanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Okay. Yoink.
Hey, everyone hold hands.
Yeah, Jean and Kaya.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean,
Still worried about Clea? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master G! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clea for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Yes, quite.
Clea ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Oh, God, you're not even gonna tell.
I'm totally amused by your lifestyle. That's all. Go on,
tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, I got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
A kingdom of breezes and bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
Boop, 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 boop.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Gee, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please. Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
And yoink. The breeze and bells. Doo, 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 doo. All right. And that is Kale. Oh no. Okay, get that later.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale. You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. The residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world, and that's what? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they see it at all? Did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no.
They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed generally grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon? Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now. And go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatfire. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Samira recently. Master Tanari has been working really hard on it. So, if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule. Of course. See you later.
Boy, Coley. Yeah, I failed the challenge. Yeah. Well, that takes care of that challenge.
Shine down.
Just cut down.
I'll keep this close.
I see everything.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll keep this close.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm aboard on the road.
Yep, alright. Now let's go. Oh, hey, look, it's Mona.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There's no way. I can't believe it. Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your spyglass acting up again? Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My spyglass is fine. I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look at this statue. What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the god like this. When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can't she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulacra is based directly onto that.
Ah.
A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality.
Oh.
Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Ah, so it's a simulation.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scribed, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not in a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, Simona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of titanium and planned to make amends.
No messages about spam, things like that, thank you.
Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we could find him?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool. Wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun. What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona.
Wait, what do you mean be careful? What do you mean be careful? Oh, there you are.
Osvaldo Parknavines! Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Auge der Beurteilung deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, mein Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Emenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the thousand stars, and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But that guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Oh, look at him just being all jealous. Look at him.
Oh, Fishel's with you?
Oh, greetings, Outlander, blessed by by the Imanakrash. How honored you are to meet your princess beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly, a
should
decision
I-
made by fate itself. Mr. Winterberry Knight, climb on!
Greetings. You both look well.
Albedo.
Hey there, Clee! Have you been having fun here? Yup, lots and lots of fun. There are so many cute animals, and a magic train that was really long, and a huge castle, and a kid lives there and everything.
I've been taking Clee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Clee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother? Wow. Thank you, Clee. Can I go play with Clee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Bishop?
Your princess accepts your invitation. Rejoice, though you may be concealed by fog. Still, you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Owl de Bertelau.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek.
Oh, me too.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragon Spine Durin will come back to life?
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst case scenario.
Oh boy.
I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility.
And with Natlan, the land of dragons coming soon.
If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kinda? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there. Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, we're back. Huh?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right, I'll be right there. Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues? Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Aww, what a lovely little phone.
She is happy.
The forest fairy helped us make it.
I just realized there's a lot fewer people around the broken sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the metropole.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere. Huh? A name? Every boat has a name. At least all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational. Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night. Turin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Oh, is that a no?
I think that's a great idea. If the people of Sinuaka are allowed to go to Tibet, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect
Oh,
me to
look at
come
him, Mr. Grumpy Kids.
Got it. I'll stick close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name. It'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. We will draw you a map to show you the way. Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immanot will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Mein Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool. Ah, I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Alright, well, I think that's about all I really got in terms of the actual questing for this. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go grab these last few points over here and our traveling points, and we'll kind of just I'll just kind of close off on some thoughts I've had about the whole event, like quick snap one shots that I have of it. But yeah, I think Oh boy. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna go, we'll just run past these fellas. I don't want to cause no trouble, fellers. I'm just trying to get over here, and so I did. Hooray. Alright, and now we go this way. Alright. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, fudge muffins. Oh, thank God. All right. Whee!
Is this an answer from this world?
Anyway, got this one, and then we got one more. But we're gonna go. Oh boy, do I have enough stamina to get over there? Come on, push through, push! Push! Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna go wrap it up here for it. I just wanted to kind of gather those kind of things for the time being, but so my kind of thoughts overall, it was interesting. I did like the aesthetic of kind of having the storytelling thing as like the whole motif of this event. It was very enjoyable. The story is supposed to be kind of like, I mean, overall, it's not completely different than what I've kind of been seeing from, like, overall themes of the whole game as a whole in terms of, like, its relation to Fate, a simulation, fake world, yada, yada, yada. But, this is, from what I've been told in the past and what I've seen online, mainly these summer events for Genshin kind of lead to be a precursor, or not a precursor, but kind of like an indication of how the overall story of the next map region is going to play out. So if I had to guess what's going to kind of happen in Natlan based on what I've seen so far, I think we're starting to probably get a little bit more information about more information about, I mean, obviously I think a lot more stuff about like the Fate and the whole fake sky ordeal. I also think that we're going to probably see something along the lines of how the dragons are grossly misunderstood, or something along the dragons or someone in Natlan, maybe Moivika, the supposed Pyro Archon. There's going to be a huge misunderstanding, But at the end of the day, the Traveler is not really going to be the hero because he has, even though he helps play the hero in a lot of regions like Sumeru and Mondstadt and Liwa and a little bit of Inazuma, we're kind of his role in, it seems like the Traveler's role in the story is that they are primarily a witness to the true events of what's happening in this world. As we've seen, the fact that they can still remember Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, whereas the rest of the world cannot remember. And also that they remember that the Wanderer and Scaramouche used to be one being. Now, if I had to guess, partially based on just kind of the roles and interesting things that we were kind of seeing, I'm going to guess that if there were to be a hero in the story, I'm going to say, make a bold assumption just because of the previous, because, you know, the Wanderer used to be Scaramouche, who used to be the Balladeer, one of the Fatui Harbingers. So I'm going to get, and he was the one playing the role of the hero in the story. So my guess is going to be that whatever the truth of what they're going to be gathering out in that land is going to be Capitana or Colombiana actually gathering the truth of that work of what's going on in that land. And that we may actually be helping them get to that point. Now, a few other interesting things. I'm not the only one speculating this, but I'm pretty sure that there are other like theorists and things like that I've watched have also speculated there is probably going to be something along the lines of the Natlanians or Natlanites or whatever they're called officially. They're going to probably what's being under threat is their connection to the Saurian, which is like the Viships that have adapted to being cohabiting with humans, is that they are going to kind of like what that threat is, them losing their connection to that, which is what some people have speculated, and that we'll see what happens from there. But I do think that the Hexen Circle will probably come to play again, maybe towards the end, kind of like how I can't remember what her name was during Fontaine, but I think another one, because she appeared out of nowhere and kind of reminded us that we were bearing witness in this world, but we were also going to be that we have been challenging fate, so to speak. Because that is because the whole point of being a descender is that we can change the fate. Essentially, we have the willpower to we're an outsider of the world that has enough will to change the world, essentially. And it will be interesting seeing how that plays out moving forward. I don't know how it will be. I'm just very interested in seeing how it's going to play out. But anyway, thank you and I think we're going to cut the end stream here. For those who were watching, thank you for watching. Feel free to please follow me. We'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel at some point, so if you didn't catch it here, I'll upload it there. But anyway, I hope you all have a great night and stay safe out there.